Thank you for joining. Today I'm actually going to be talking about how our beliefs, what we have been telling ourselves and creating in our minds are actually not the truth. I'll give you an example. I actually have two very intelligent parents, both have PhDs. Although I didn't see my dad in the work experience because he was always sick, my mom was she's very brilliant. She speaks about 4 languages. And at the time I was felt almost like, all right, well, I guess I got my dad's genes because I only speak 1 language and she speaks 4 languages. And I had been telling that for years. And then in 2022, I downloaded Light Language. And if you don't know Light Language, it's tapping into multidimensional dimensions. And you're able to access information in different languages. So I'm tapping into dragons, fairies, angels, ancient, ascended masters, Mother Gaia, basically sky's the limits. And I'm going to my nephew's preschool graduation, and I see the person who, I guess what you call the principal of his, where he was going. And he was saying how as children, we always were asked, what do we want to be? What do we want to do? And a lot of little girls say, I want to be a princess. You'll have more wide range where they're like, I want to be a doctor. And I want to be a dancer. And you have boys, I want to be a cowboy. I want to be a police. I want to be a rock star. And over time, it's almost like our belief in what we can do gets destroyed. And our belief in our true capacity starts to go down. And the reason I'm telling you this is when he said about the fact over periods of time, our belief systems start going down, I realized I speak so many languages. The belief I had about only speaking 1 language is not a reality. Yes, on earth I speak 1 language, but I speak many, many languages on multiple dimensions. So it's all really relative. What belief do you have that you think is a reality, that's real? But when you really think about it, you break it down, it's false. It's an illusion. There are women and men who they embrace their king, they embrace their queen. My niece, she runs around and says she's Elsa. She'll be on a little block and stand and start belting out "Let It Go," everywhere, dancing and singing, just embracing who she is. So who are you? Who do you want to be? And when you really sit with yourself and really ask that question, see what comes up. See how you could take the steps to get there. What steps does it take to embrace who or what you want to be? Trust the path you're on. Trust the destiny. It's all in divine timing. Have a beautiful day.